just a good night. And then afterwards, I was like to the person, like, yo, you laced that weed, because there was no way I was on you like that.
Oh my God.
York City.
So you had on Henny goggles.
Nah, it wasn't like it. The person that I was smoking with, I knew I wanted to be with the person. Like, I knew I was attracted to the person. Like,
so it's just intensified. It just intensified.
Yes! Like, you already...
So that's what the weed is supposed to do. It's supposed to
not to that level.
It's supposed to enhance whatever mood you in.
Nah, I was like, yo, I gotta be fucked. This guy got some extra shit in it, yo.
I don't ever think that I smoked weed that was laced. Ever.
Never?
I've never felt like that, and I've been smoking for a long time. I've never felt like that. I've never.
But honestly, like, I don't really think that person. Like really laced me. But that's like I did joke with that person. It was like, yo, this shit is like the way we acting. Like this shit gotta be laced. But I will tell you, somebody sold me dirt before.
That might not
so this is when I was in my early 20s. And so my friend at the time, well, she was somebody I worked with, she was like, just, you gonna have to go to sleep. She was like, you gonna have to go to sleep. Like, that's the only way. And I couldn't, and this was somebody we worked with. And
not on a weed tip. I never had a problem with weed before, but I have had somebody put something in my drink before, and it was somebody that I knew, and it was somebody that I trusted.
Oh, I remember you said that.
And they did that. So, and that was probably, I was like 19, 20 years old, and I always thought that I was safe, and I always thought that I was doing safe things, and I was with somebody that I knew basically like my whole life, but they tried to do something to me. Luckily, I was with enough other people that it didn't happen, but still, it could have went completely left.
One thing that my high school teacher told me, but she always said cranberry juice. She said as soon as you feel like somebody has slipped something in your drink, something you feel uneasy, she said ask the bartender for cranberry juice. She said that will help break it down and get it out your system. Ace, do you feel comfortable enough? Have you ever had a...
So, you know what's funny is, I think maybe 14 years old, the first time I ever smoked weed, right?
14?
Yeah, 14 years old, right? You shouldn't be doing it. I'm with, some older friends, and, they got something rolled up, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I smoked before, I smoked all the time, blah, 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 Never, ever touched nothing in my life, so... they let me hit it, I'm going,
Oh, you acting like you a pro.
Like, slow down. I'm ripping. I'm like, man, I got this, Smokey, I got this, man. You don't know who you talking to. I got it. And they're like, bro, you good? I'm like, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I felt like I'm dying. So they're like, yo, you just need some water. So we go in the store, I get a water, come out the store. I'm like, nah, honestly, everybody gotta go. I'm dying. Like,
everybody, why you want everybody to leave if you dying?
Because what happened next was I went into the pizzeria that was on that same, the little complex of stores, and told them, hey, I'm dying, call 911.
No!
So, they ended up calling my mom.
I'm about to say, your mom, what did your mom say?
Christmas story. Across the phone, I can't hear nothing because I'm high out my mind. One of the guys at the pizzeria is your first time, huh? Towards the Hamilton Mall, but yeah, they did give me a nice little, I think it was a garlic knot. Let me chill out for a little bit till the ambulance came, and I got in some big trouble.
I bet you did, because that ambulance, that's like a $200 bill.
Yeah. They charge by the block.
Yeah, I was grounded.
You said what?
They charge by the block.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
That's ridiculous. Free healthcare. Come on, man.
Oh, Lord.
Not here.
So somebody we know, but I won't put him on blast, but because it's somebody that we both know that I grew up with. When they first experienced, they ran out the house and everything. They thought they was, I hope he sees this. I hope he sees this.
God.
He ran out, he thought he was having a heart attack. And he wasn't even like 14. I think he was like 18, 17.
I hate it here.
It's like your heart start beating off.
But he never smoked again after that, from what unless he smoked, but he said he was never smoking it down. Did that defer you from like?
I mean, I think
Okay,
up
okay.
into like, you know, I was living in Los Angeles a little bit, and you know, at the time, you know, it was legal at the time, so you know. Then in that period, you know, I was all about it. But you know, as I started like, you know, getting into the research of it, how it's affecting me, like, you know, chemically and you know, hormonally, I decided like, hey, you know, I want to be as sober as possible moving forward because you know we all got different passions and purposes that we trying to fulfill. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I
Go
just
ahead.
want to get to the number.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Based on our survey, 60% of you said yes. So then more than half of you have had like a semi.
Y'all had some fire
Y'all
weed.
had some fire ass weed.
Y'all had some fire ass weed, and y'all thought that shit was laced, and it was just some good ass fucking weed. You know what be having me like that? My first edible had me, but I made it. Like
So
my,
you probably made it super strong.
I didn't know what I was
And
doing.
that's when it comes out perfect.
And me and Pat, yo, we was so fucking high, yo. Yo, I had to go to bed. I went to bed and woke up high.
That's not about to say now. I've done that. I don't want to say too much, but I did at one point, you know, grow some of my own weed a long time ago.
I can't wait till I can do that.
This homegrown literally had me high for like 7 hours. I went to sleep. I woke back up and I was like, I'm
Still high. That's the worst. And it,
oh my God, I'm nervous a little bit. Like,
yeah, still high. Yeah, I told
like
this guy that I like. He was like, "Oh, that's the best." I said, "No, it's not." Like, eventually, you want to be
you
high.
have your eye open and you're like, oh, I'm still there.
Who was high for 4 days?
Nope.
He ate cookies. He ate a bunch of cookies and didn't realize how strong the cookie was. He ate a bunch of cookies. He was high for 4 days, and he had to go to work every single day high. And then he said it was like one day he was at work and it just came.
And he was exhausted after that, I bet you. He was exhausted.
Can you
after that.
imagine going to sleep every day and waking up high?
That's the best money he ever spent. I guarantee you.